It adds so much. It's the little things. It's the little things. Man, what a beautiful way to finish a track too. To me, he comes off as a perfectionist. It's your boy Krilas. Welcome back to the channel. We got another reaction today. We're checking out one of D-Lo's tracks. I did take a pause on the D-Lo spree, as I called it. I was watching some other things that popped up, things I wanted to react to. I apologize. We're back into today. A track I've seen, but a very emotional track. A great track that he released, his second official release. It's called Hard Sometimes. I'm gonna check it out, not waste your time. Let's go. All right. What has Dan got? Created this track late 2017 and nearly featured in performance several times, but never performed until now. Make sure you go check it out on all these platforms at the bottom.
Oh, it's hard sometimes to feel alive. Oh, I don't know why. I have to try. Oh, it's hard
Very emotional
sometimes
lyrics.
to feel alive. Oh, I don't know why. Duh. I have to try.
It's just such nice pitching on it.
Oh, it's hard sometimes to feel alive. Oh, I don't know why. I have to try. Oh, it's hard sometimes to feel alive. Oh, I don't know why. I have to try.
Okay, so first of all, the textures on both of the basses that he's using is really nice, and he has so much texture on his lip roll. It's insane. Beautiful. The lyrics very touching, very emotional. It's such a cliche thing to do in beatbox, where you go in, you do your intro, you say your lyrics, it's hard sometimes, whatever, and then you just add in afterwards as you build it up. But it hits so nice, especially when it's such a somber song. Just having a cutting snare just come in out of nowhere. It's just very powerful progression in the track. Great. Now let's go into the build up.
I don't know why. I have to try. Hard sometimes.
Oh, that's really nice.
Don't know why.
The consistency of his snare. Oh my god.
I have to try.
Oh. Oh my god. The contrast, because his inward bass is so textured and so deep, going from his inward bass into, first of all, keeping the melody like that and pitching it like that is super consistent, super clean. The fact he can keep his K snare super consistent while going in between things like a synth or in between his words like that, and to not mangle or like mess with the words and stuff like that, it's just super underrated as a skill on beatbox. Because that's what makes a track go from like sloppy and like clearly like beatbox, if that makes sense, to like what a general person would consider music, if that makes sense. So very important skill to have, and that's one of the reasons he's so good, in my opinion, at making full-length tracks. Also, I love the visuals of all his videos. They just match the vibe. Super nice. Oh, simple hi-hat. Adds so much.
It's hard sometimes
Oh.
to feel alive. Oh, I don't know why. I have to try. Oh, it's hard sometimes.
Man, it's such a
to
emotional
feel
track.
alive. Oh, I don't know why. I have
Oh, that lip roll. What?
It's hard
Aw,
sometimes
that's sick.
to feel like
Just a simple, just in between his words, it adds so much. It's the little things. It's the little things.
it's hard sometimes to feel like I don't know type. I have to type. It's hard sometimes to feel type. I don't know type. I have to.
Oh, it's so perfectly pitched every time. Dude, teach me your lip roll. Damn, what the hell?
I don't know type. I have to.
Those lip roll hits before the drops are so sick. Another filter buildup. Oh, dude. Oh, it's so. Oh man, he's not even doing a different drop. He's differentiating by adding a hi hat. Now he's doing a along with the beat and then doing as like the 3 hits for like hard sometimes. Oh man, it's just again, it's the little things that he does that just completes a track and makes it like so much better. It's crazy. Or Feel Alive, he does it with all the syllables. His consistency is insane. Oh, open mouth now. Insane. The way he's pitching it.
It's hard sometimes to feel alive. I don't know why. I have to.
Man, what a beautiful way to finish a track too. These lyrics, man. I mean, if you are able to like relate to that or something like that, it's definitely emotion, like a tear-jerking track. Like you can have, for an example, someone like Gene has a very emotional style in his beatboxing in general. The way he beatboxes, super somber, super like, it's more inclined to make you emotional just by the way he beatboxes. But that's not D-Lo's typical style. So the fact he's able to like formulate a track and these lyrics, an original track, from what I understand, I'm pretty sure he said he made it, it's just a commendable thing. He made very beautiful lyrics. The way he performed it was great. I know for a fact if I were to guess, I haven't spoke to him about this topic, obviously. But to me, he comes off as a perfectionist. Like, he has only released like 6 tracks, 6. I don't know. Something like that. Out of all these years he's beatboxed because he wants to make it perfect. And he wants to make sure that it's perfected before he puts it out because he cares about his craft that much. Which is something that I'm such a fan of like that mentality, and I'm such like a supporter of that. Like, people in music and like sports, whatever, like Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, people like Ronaldo, people that are just like such perfectionists when it comes to their craft, I commend them so much because it's like they care so much about what they produce to provide us and to make a legacy in a way, right? Like, you don't ever hear D-Lo say that he's the best beatboxer in the world, but I guarantee you, from what my understanding is, he wants to be remembered as a great beatboxer or a great musical artist and one of the best. Like, that's the goal, right? So being a perfectionist like that is great, not just throwing things out there because he knows he can get the views. Anyways, I'm on a rant, but regardless, it's an amazing track. Emotional, performed well, the little things. He adds these little things that make his tracks just insane. He could do crazy techniques, but he keeps it simple for his tracks, and I think that's commendable, except Bones Are Breaking, because that track is just insane. Period. Like, it's not simple. It's not. But anyways, if you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Krilas. I appreciate if you made it this far. I appreciate all the support, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.